Good morning, good afternoon. Amaka here, coming to you from Calgary. Hope you guys are having an awesome, sunny Calgary weather. It has been amazing the last few days. And loving it. Hello, welcome to my stream. I have so many good stuff for you today, so stay to the end of this video. I am going to drop it up for you. Welcome. If you're watching for the first time, welcome. If you're not yet on my YouTube channel, go ahead and subscribe so you can get all these goodies that are coming. It's Amaka Adindu on YouTube. Click subscribe. I have other channel, but that is where this is landing right now. Thank you to all the new subscribers. I see you guys coming in. Welcome. Wow, welcome. So if you have been following, you know the drill. So much going on. I have some good stuff to share with you. And on the description of this video, there's a couple of links in there for you to grab my latest information. Let's see who that is. Latest information on how to build your custom audience. And also I have this 3-day program specifically designed for you to get that done. What this program is, just 3 days only, where we would go ahead and create your audience, create that code that you need, so that you'll be able to bring everyone that ever visited your website back to an offer, back to a program, back to, you don't want to let all these visitors go, no matter where they find you, where they're coming from Google search or your friends or wherever, whether you're running an ad program, you want to be able to bring them back. So this 3-day program designed to help you create a code, install the code, test it out, fire it up, and leave it there. And what happens anytime somebody clicks on your website, goes into your website, guess what? You'll be able to bring those back, because all that recording, the behavior will be recording on your ad manager, so that you can bring them back with an ad. It's your audience, so you have up to 180 days to run an ad through them. You only need 20 of them, and then you'll be sending ad directly in front of them. So that program is live right now. The link is on this video. Click the link. It's in a group format or one-on-one, whichever. I'm going to share my screen in a few minutes. Whatever works for you, due to some schedules, some people are, different time zone. If the group that is going right now doesn't fit in with you, you'll be able to get yours done on one-on-one. So stay tuned. In addition to that, I just set up an information-based setup of a few pages that tells you exactly what this is, what it means, and how the benefit of using it. Here it is. It's available right now as well. There's also a link on the video in the description. Click to download your copy. It's free for you. There's nothing. It just gives you a detailed information. What this is, what it is, how to benefit from it, how to use it, and all those details. But if after you've gone through it and you figure, okay, I can't do this, Amaka, I want help getting it done, at that point, you can book appointment and join the upcoming group on setting it up live. We'll do it live. Take you step by step. It's not instruction to go and do step by step. By the time we finish, everything is done. It's done properly. Every page on your website will be added, so that no matter where somebody lands on your website, you'll be able to pixel them. You'll be able to bring them back. That is the process. You'll be able to bring them back at any time, and it will keep accumulating. Then your ad, you save on your ad cost for one will be low. Okay, very low. That's a lot of savings for you. You'll be able to reach out to the people who know about you, who have been to your website, who are in your audience. Huge benefit, and so much more. So it's live right now. Feel free to grab it. In addition to that, this is actually part of my other program. This is an upgrade version. I've just brought it out to Share with those who just want to be able to, who are running traffic to their website and not able to bring those people that come and go. They may never see your website again. So if you're one of those, you see all this, you look at your analytics, you see all these visitors from all over the world, and where are there? This will allow you. I mean, you have analytics, that's one. This remarketing picks is another. Analytics does its own thing. It gives you the data, who, from which country, where. That's one. If you don't understand all these things, you need to book up. You need to reach out to me, because if you're running online there and you don't have all this information, you just, like I mentioned before, throwing things and hoping that you need to be able to measure your activities, what you're doing right now, how is it benefiting you. If you're doing an ad, be able to look at your ad reports and what it's doing for you and all those things. I mean, guys, if you're just throwing things, it's not helping you. It just becomes a waste of time. And you need to, there's nothing worse than putting a great product in front of the wrong people. That's horrible. So you have a great product, put it in front of the right people. Woo, that's awesome. That is just what all these things are. This is what it does for you, so that you're able to put your beautiful, your awesome product in front of the people who are interested in it. Big difference. It's one thing running programs out there, but it's another thing being able to know who are your audience, who are in your audience, who are those people that know you, been around, been in your program, want to get to know you more, want to know. I mean, it's just like, it's huge. There's no way around it. That's why a lot of people say, oh, I did an ad, I had 10,000 views, nothing happened, no sales. That happens. If it haven't happened to you, you're unique, but it has happened to so many people. I get asked all those questions. How come, I have 10,000 views, 20,000 views, but nobody have clicked through, nobody have purchased it? They view, of course. If you put it out there, they're going to view, because you put it out. But if you decide to micro target those ads so that it goes in front of people who are interested in your awesome product, that is the trick right there. There's no other way around it. That is how you can make it count for you. That is how you can save your money. For one, your ad cost is a lot lower. For two, you put in product in front of the right people. And three, you're able to make the sales that you need to make. Could you resist on this? As the book mentions, it says 5-step processes. 5-step process of doing this. 5 ways where you can get this. It's all outlined in the book. So click the link in the video. Download your copy. It's free of charge. You just review, at least have a good understanding what I'm talking about. As I don't use I was going through, listen to this, it's so funny. I was using that word, remarking, and people ask me, what is a pixel? What is a pixel? There's so many languages, and there's so many ways of looking at it, for movie or this, or when you're doing images. But this particular one is related to you being able to capture the behavior of people who visit your website. So don't get it mixed up, and that's why the title of the ebook, I changed it around just custom audience. If I put pixel there, people are confused. What is that? Because they hear pixelated and images and all that. So totally 2 different things. That is, it's just the same word. So know how to use it. Make your online presence a lot better. And also, I just published an article on my community on tips on your online presence, on what to do and how to manage it better. It's available to people in that community. If you want access as well, send me a DM. I will send you a link to join the community so that you have access to this content as they get published. It's available for you. You have to reach out. If you don't reach out, if you don't seek, you will never find. If you seek, you will find. So this information is available. Reach out to grab it. So now I'm going to quickly share my screen on that 3-day program that I have set up for you to help you get a better, this is the behind the scene on everything you're doing online there. You need to have all these things installed. You need to have all these things working behind the scene for you, so that when people are visiting your site, no matter where they're visiting from, you'll be able to know who they are, grow your audience, so you can turn around and market to them directly. That is just the trick. There's no magic pill. It's just a question of being able to measure and analyze what's happening, how it's happening, who is, that data collection is very important. It's very important, as you all know. If you don't even know, yes, it is important. It helps you to manage better. It helps you to know exactly what activities you're doing, where it's going, and how is it helping you. If you don't have that, you don't. Even if you're hiring somebody to do it, this is also another thing I'm focusing on, helping you understand what to hire for, what to ask for. Because if you don't know, the agency, they know all the languages, they know all that. When you come in as a person a business owner who's looking to get some help on all these things, I know it can get quite overwhelming. Knowing what to ask, knowing what to request will make it a lot easier. A lot easier for the agency, a lot easier for you as well. So you know exactly when they send you a report, you know how to read your report. If you're doing an ad, you need to know how to read your report, know when to kill it and when to let it run. You can't just leave it there. It's your money going. It's your budget, So whichever works for you, this information is available for you to be able to analyze and check your data and see what's working and what's how to manage it better. That's what it is. A lot of people are going there blindly trying to figure it out. You need to have a clear view where you're heading, so you know what's working for you. Otherwise, it could, yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. I guess some people say, oh, wow, I have to be on all the platforms, and why, and all that. It's people you want, right? It's audience you want. How you manage is what matters. There are some people who like certain platform, Twitter, some people who like LinkedIn, So for you, as somebody who's promoting a product or service, what is the best thing you could do? Put your face there and then focus on one. That's my suggestion. If you're not there, they will never find you. But guess what? They will find your competition. They will find other people that are doing the same product. You see, who's losing? You or them? You or them. So that's one thing to keep in mind. These things helps. A little bit of everything will help you do this better. This is the new normal. We're never going back to other, what it used to be. And in addition to that, I have my courses is live right now as well. I will share my screen after I've shared the other one, the custom audience related to this, and then I'll go ahead and share that screen. Information, I know. Some people are getting so overwhelmed, so much to do. Hey, get used to it. Plan better. Reach out to people when you need to be in a community where all your questions can be answered. So it will save you time, save you the frustration, so that you can move ahead, move forward. Meetings, events, no more local meetings, events. I used to run a workshop down at the mall, Chinook Mall. If you live in Calgary, you know where that Microsoft store. Now we can't even do any of those. I run like every 2 weeks, twice a month. I will be there scheduled to, thanks to them giving me the space and do all this. That right now we can, where we're turning into Zoom and webinars and all that, and that is how it is. If you have a crowd, a community, and you don't have access to doing that, reach out, find somebody that will help you. Join a community where all this information is available for you, so that you can function the way you need to. So I'm gonna go in. This is the program that is coming. Just 3 days only, 1 hour, an hour and a half, depending how quickly we can move forward. And so it is there for you, and we'll be covering quite a lot. Okay, we'll be covering remarketing Pixel, how to install this, specifically on installing this, getting it, going to your ad manager, and there's 5 ways to build your custom audience, increase your conversion, reduce your ad cost, as I mentioned, retarget people who visited your offer page, and put, oh yeah, who visited your offer page, put more money in your pocket. Absolutely. That's why we're doing this. Be able to put more money in your pocket instead of just spending. So, and in this program, we're going to go through these details, learn how to create your custom audience before your next program. That is just it, okay? Increase your conversion rate, boost your sales. This is the reason why, you need this done, If you want to boost your sales, you want to target, as I mentioned before, putting the great product in front of the right people, that is the best way to go. There's nothing worse than putting a great product in front of the wrong audience. It doesn't work. You wonder, oh my goodness, why is it not working? It's just what you're doing, and is it working for you? Boost your profit while keeping your ad spending low with the use of pixel code when it's installed, retargeting people who visited your web page and your offer page. That is just it, because they visited, they know who you are, they've seen you. It's not a question of they visited you for the first time, they don't know about who you are. So when they know, they have interest. It's all about interest. Custom audience is just a group of people put together based on their, I think, authentic activities, their likes, their social connection, their interests. So when you have this, it speaks for you. You're reaching people who are interested in your services and your product, instead of just throwing it out there to the wrong crowd, and you wonder whether your product is the best or not. It is a great product because you put it together. So you just only need to find the right people for that product that you have. That's all it is. Thanks goodness the platform have provided you a unique way to be able to, reach out those people. As simple as that. Reach out those people. It's no longer guessing. Who could it be? You're just reaching out to those, because don't forget, the people that visit your website is either, if your website is optimized properly, it's either they find you on Google search. So to be able to find you, that means they're searching, right? They find you. They land on your website. You're one of those, that was well optimized, that you come up on the first page, like everybody seeks to find. I had somebody who asked me, they told us that we're going to be on the first page of Google. It hasn't happened. It's been 3 months. I said, my dear, it takes a while to get that in there. I forgot my word. It takes a while to be indexed, to be available there. If you understand that, it takes some time. And being optimized properly so that when somebody visits your website, there is action there they can take. Otherwise, they just, wander away. As it gets overwhelmed, what happens next? They leave. But in that case, if that happens, if you have this pixel, this remarketing installed, then guess what? Even if they leave, you already have captured that behavior in your audience. So you can also bring them back. You see? So all this process, while you're waiting to be indexed, you can be capturing the visitors that come to your site. Capturing, they say you don't take their information as it's not legal anymore, unless they agree to opt in for a download or any information you have. But all you're capturing is just the behavior of that person. That's it. There's no names and addresses on any of those. No, that's not even legal unless they give it to you. But you have the behavior, and then using your custom audience in your ad manager, you're able to send an ad to them. See how simple. I know it's simple for me to say. I can, as I'm saying it, it's like I'm visualizing how it's done. So if you don't understand this, you don't know what it is, this is why you need to reach out. For one, download the free ebook that teaches you exactly what it is. The link is on the video. Download it. Register for the program. Is only 3 days, 1 hour and a half, or actually an hour. Keep it an hour a day. Do it 3 days and everything is done. You will never lose your customer, your site visitors again. Be able to bring them back at any given time. When you have just need 20, and then you run your ads to them. Isn't that awesome? It gets you ready. That doesn't end there. There's other things you need to do, but this prepares you for those things I told you. You save on your ad, you bring the people, put your product in front of the right people, you're able to market to them, you're able to bring your ad cost down, you're able to make more sales. But to know why you make more sales, because you're putting your product in front of people who are interested in your product. That's how it's going to happen. Sometimes they have to see it 2, 3, 10, 20 times, 13 times touches, So, and if they opt in, then of course we'll follow through with an email marketing, send them email, drip email. If they didn't download, then you can forward that information that they need to download to using your email. I don't know what system you use, drip emails, you can do that. There's so many ways to do those touches so that you can learn the cell you need. It takes a while, but it's not that while once you know how you're targeting and what you're doing, and to make it happen. It's just steps. If you miss this step, everybody that visits your website never bought anything, you'll never be able to bring them back. This is why we do this, so that you'll be able to bring them back. At least remind them. And it's happening to you as well. Anytime you go to certain websites, as soon as you hit social media, you see ad following you around. It's almost like monitoring you. They're not monitoring you, just that they tracked that behavior that you visited their website. This is a way of reminding you that, hey, you were my website, you didn't complete your cart, or you just visited. Oh, we have this promotion, going on. That will bring you back. Why not? If you're not doing the same thing, why not? This is what this 3-day program will allow you to get set up to do. Whether you have one website, you have multiple websites, it doesn't matter. It will help you get that done. The benefit, you can't compromise it. It just, there's no way. It's just what it is. Pixel the people who visit your website so that you can put your offer back in front of them. Okay, so the program, yes, as I have shared, the other thing is you would also, okay, let me run down to there's 3 packages available in groups. Okay, package in groups or one-to-one, depending on your schedule. Can be just one-to-one, me going through the system with you and walk you through, then it's done. Some people have different times, but if you have a group, they want to get it done together, fine. Or I can fit you into a group that is moving right now. Slightly price difference, it all depends. If you want that one-to-one session done, fine. It all depends. Everybody's different, whatever works for you. So grab that. So I'm going to share my community right now and the courses that are available for you. And the article that I just ran is available, but only within the community. Okay? Feel free to have access to those. Here we go. Boom. Yeah. Beginners and intro. These are right now available. Hang on 1 second. Available for you to grab it, whether you're a beginner or you just, some intro, you just want to get some clarification on some of the things that you're doing. No knowledge is a waste. No knowledge is wasted. Every knowledge counts. You can see, let me see. Trying to get you the exact page. Okay, so guys, this is it. If you have any question, all the links is on the description of the video. Click the link, download the book. Okay, this is also available if you're currently starting podcasting and you're wondering what is, how to get going on it. On this book, you have some tips on how to do one post and be able to distribute to so many other channels with one. All those tricks just saves you a lot of time. So download the copy of this and join the community, get the information you need so that you can reduce the frustration, reduce your cost, at the same time, grow your business. Doesn't get any better than that. That's why we're here, right? With this said, all the best to you. And I have opened my free session offer right now. So feel free, book a meeting, connect with me. We'll go through what you do. Just a quick review on the house, okay? And see how you can improve what you're doing. And that's just it. Continuous improvement is the key to getting where you need to get to. Okay, if you're not improving in one place, it doesn't, nothing happens. Nothing happens unless you do something about it. You know, some people sit and complain. Why complain? Don't complain. Just find a way to resolve what it is that you don't like instead of complaining about it. It's always better. The more you complain, the more complain, the more you have to complain. So stay positive. Okay, focus on what you want, and build it out. Don't hesitate to reach out to people who know more than you do. We all learning. I'm still learning. No matter how much I know, there's always one person you can learn. And if you're not in Clubhouse, hey, you need to get in Clubhouse. I have my club is open. It's digital and business growth. Okay, it's live right now. I know a lot of people are coming in. When you join, invite other people. I'll be dropping a lot of content on that community in Clubhouse. So if you're not there, you need to get there, but it's iOS only. Maybe it's the time for you to upgrade your phone and get in there. So much is going on. A lot of nuggets are dropping in all of these rooms. So my club name is Digital and Business Growth. Okay? And what it is you need to do, the topics are there on your business, whether you're hiring an agency, what you need to understand before you hire, what to look out for, how to even audit them before you get them audit you, you know? So you know exactly whether these people are a fit for your business. Not everybody that speaks fluent English can do this. You just have to know. Actually, let me tell you a story. I was in one of the rooms here the other day. The moderator, beautiful, my sisters, they're awesome, are all experts in their field. And the thing is that they were sharing, this is just one of this. So this is what I've been preaching to a lot of my contacts. When you hire, know what to hire. So this person came in and asked a question on how to increase their followers. And his work, as he introduced himself, was he does social media for businesses, you know. So people are paying him to do this, to do what he does. Okay, so he came in to ask this question. This lady was sharing, like, how can you be collecting money from people to do this for them, and you're asking the same question, you know? So whoever hired you should have, no, the person, she's just sharing this after, not in front of that person. Of course, they were able to help him out, but it's just the fact, the same thing that I've been preaching. I mean, before you hire somebody to do it for you, this social media thing, it's a business of duplicating what you have already done. Okay, so if somebody comes and tell you, I'll give you 10,000 views on that, do they have that? You know, that's one of the first things. So, and this lady shared it, which is a simple truth. When you hire somebody who have done it, look at what they have done for themselves and how they can help you. You know, whether, you know, it doesn't matter what it is. It's a question of duplicating what they have done. So, and she shared this thing. I laughed because I was just in the audience. I wasn't the moderator. I laughed because it's just the whole thing. When you understand more, you know what to look for, you know how to hire, you know exactly what it is that you expect from them. When you don't know, you don't know. When you know, and a lot of the things that get done is all on the need to know basis. If you don't need to know, they won't tell you. They just get it done. So be wise, you know, be wise, you know, learn these things. You don't have to do it yourself, but understanding it will help you hire better. With that said, I'm going to wrap it up because I'm going to go into the other program to discuss all the other stuff. So thank you all for watching. Like I said, grab a copy of this book so that you never lose anybody that ever visited your website again. Okay? You want to be able to bring them back. So get a copy on what it is, how to build your custom audience so that you can remarket to them whenever you're ready to run your ad. You run it to your own audience. As I mentioned again, there's nothing, it's terrible to send a great product put it in front of the wrong people. Put your great product in front of the right people. Yes, it sizzles. It sizzles. That's how it needs to be. With that said, thank you for watching. Feel free to download your copy, and I'll be right back. Once again, all the best. Take care, and God bless.